Hey y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk to y'all about today because like I'm out here in nature. It's loud. I'm out here trying to get my life, okay? Cause somebody called me this morning and they messed up my juju or whatever. So yeah, so I'm out here. So this is gonna be a struggle nugget because I don't even know what I want to talk to y'all about. Let's talk about love, right? Because I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and saw my baby sis got engaged last night. So that's good, right? Love is good. Love is the highest vibration. So we're gonna talk about love today. We're gonna talk about love today, and I'm gonna give y'all some hope and some encouragement to not give up on love. Don't let your past relationships dictate your future, right? So we're not going to let the past, and we're not going to let past toxic people infiltrate our future, right? And we're going to be hopeful. Hey, Kevin, good morning. We're going to be hopeful, right? Because there are some loving things. There are some lovely things that's going on. So even if you don't see it in your life currently, you know, there's a lot of positive things that's going on in the lives around us, right? I see it on Facebook. So I just want to encourage you guys to believe in love, right? My daughter said the other day, I don't know what she said. She said she want to have a career versus looking for love and getting married and being a wife and all of that, and that's fine. My focus was a little bit different. But I'm like, yeah, boo, like, do what you do, and it's really quite all right to pursue your dreams, your career, and all of that stuff. That's okay. But what I wanted her to know is you do that not because love is like such a hopeless thing or because you don't know the right thing to do, because love is always going to be there. It's all about, hey, good morning, Jamal. I think it's all about the choices that we make, right? So we have to be honest with ourselves about the decisions that we make and the people that we choose. And we have to be strong enough and love ourselves enough that when a situation isn't working for us, that, you know, we move out of it. But that doesn't mean that love sucks or women suck or men suck. It just means that we were in a situation that began to no longer serve us, and it's quite all right to move out of that space, that energy, and you could do that without being bitter, you know, because people do things to get their needs met. And like I said in another live of mine, hey Sean, good morning. People do things to get their needs met. So I try not to hold grudges against people for the things that they do. But what I do hold firm are my boundaries, you know. And I'm the type of person, if I'm wrong, if I do something wrong, I don't mind apologizing. But I will not allow people to put things on me that are not me, right? So that's how I live a life where I'm not bitter and mad at people. I just... if the situation isn't serving me, then I need to do something different. And that's okay. And it doesn't make the other person a bad person because they weren't able to give you what you need. People can only give out of who they are and what they have. And if people are not able to show up for themselves, then 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be able to show up for you. So we have to, hey, Kristen. That's one of my little sisters. Hi. She is Kristen Fuwali Thomas now because she is married. So like I was saying, love is still the highest vibration. But, you know, love is out here, and love is out here for everyone. We just can't get stuck on one person in particular. That can lead to bitterness when the relationship doesn't work out, right? And we can't stay in situations that don't serve us and still continue to call it love, or still continue to, you know, just stay in the situation and make excuses. We have to love ourselves first, right? So when you love yourself first, you can make better choices in who it is that you love. So a lot of times, a lot of us got into relationships and we didn't realize that we didn't have enough love for ourselves first. And that's how we end up in relationships that don't really serve us. Hey, Yaron! How are you? So that's how we end up in situations that don't necessarily serve us. So I'm really big on us being kind to ourselves and even being kind to those who may not have always known what to do. Because at some point, you have to make a decision as to what it is that you're going to stand for and what you're not going to stand for, right? So there's no need in staying in a situation that doesn't serve you and becoming angry, and you're angry at your partner, and you're angry at the world, and you're just angry at love, and you're just angry at everything. Hey, Diego. It's better to, once you see that the situation is not serving you, you have to move out and do what's best for you. So my daughter said, well, how do you know if somebody is for you? Well, first and foremost, it's important that you have a set of standards and guidelines and things that you want from your relationships, all your relationships, really, whether they're your personal relationships, whether they're your love relationships. You should know what you want. Hey, Karan, you should know what you want out of your relationships. And a lot of times it's better to decide those things before you get involved, because it's kind of hard. Because sometimes we get involved when we catch feelings, right? So then we catch feelings and we start letting people get away with stuff that they shouldn't get away with. So we have to go into a situation. Oh, it's loud because it's a lawnmower. So we have to go into situations already knowing what. Hey, good morning, Mr. Robinson, and hey, y'all. So we have to go into situations already knowing what it is that we want, and then we can't like negotiate. Like we can't negotiate on what it is that we want and need, because that will cause. I'm trying to get away from this lawnmower, y'all. Okay, so anywho, like I said earlier, this is a struggle nugget. This is a struggle nugget because I'm like out here like grounding. I have to ground really super hard today because my morning kind of started off a little, right? So I'm in nature. I don't know if you guys know that nature is a great way to ground. It helps you release toxic energy. So I spend a lot of time outside because it is warm, and I am starting to understand the importance of grounding and toxic energies and just how to stay in a good space, right? Because your mental health is important, and there's not only one way to be well. There's multiple ways to be well. We are very complex creatures, therefore we need multiple things to keep us in a good space, right? So anyway, that is y'all struggle nugget. Today is a struggle nugget, cause I'm just kind of rambling a little bit. So what do I want to do today? I want to encourage you guys to believe in love. Congratulations to my baby sister who got engaged. My other boo thing who's not on Facebook, she got engaged the day before yesterday. So people are still loving and falling in love, y'all. So I'm going to encourage you to reject the things in your life that don't serve you and the things that you do not want, so that you can make room for the things that you do want, right? Okay, so that's the nugget for the morning. I was struggling, but that's the nugget for the morning, okay? Release the things in your life that are not serving you. Release the people, places, things, your attitude, emotions, all of those things. Release those things because they don't serve you, so that you can make room. Because the stuff I want a whole lot of stuff, and I want a whole lot of it, right? So that means, see, y'all, I done preached myself happy. So with that being the case, I want a lot, and I want a lot of it. So that means that I have to ensure that things that don't serve me, I am releasing those things from my life, because I need to make room for the things that I want in my life. And I need a whole lot of room because I want a whole lot of stuff. I want a whole lot of good stuff, right? So I just want to encourage you guys that as you release the things that are toxic or not good for you, not healthy for you, be it people, places, things, habits, mindsets, emotions, memories, all of those things, release those things so that you can make room for the things in your life that you need. Hey, Mr. Muhammad, I can't say your first name. And hey, Jamal. So, hey, y'all, hey. And I'm about to get off of here. That was y'all nugget. It was a little slow starting because it was a struggle nugget. But, yeah, I got it. I got it all together. So, that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to believe in love. I want you to believe in yourself, to step out and do something crazy, right? Step out and do something crazy. Step out and do something that you never ever did before, so you can get something that you never ever had, okay? So that's all I got for y'all today, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.